Welcome to the new and improved Noobcommentaries channel. Here, this is podcast episode 1. We're going to be talking about news, the game, the new channel, what's going to be going on. With me, I have Leo, who is the new partner for the channel, who's going to be helping me with this. I'm Marcus, as always, here. I've missed you guys. So I'm going to pass the mic over to Leo, and he's going to start talking about what the channel is going to be.
Hello guys, this is Leo. Well, basically, we're gonna start a new series, at least one video per week, maybe more when we get further. Basically, we're gonna be talking about news, any related topics to gaming, or any important news that involves, well, not politics, because no one likes politics.
We don't know anything about that.
No one knows anything about politics, but anything important that comes to our mind. So the first news we'll be talking about is the guy who died, the teen who dies from playing Diablo for 40 hours straight. So his name was, what was his name? Chong.
In Chinese.
Chong, who lives in southern Taiwan, and he was in a internet cafe, and he ordered himself his own room. Like, he rented his own room to play Diablo. Everyone knows Diablo. Diablo's a new game. It came out, what was it?
About 3 months ago?
Sometimes.
It's probably completely wrong, but anyway.
But yeah, he wanted to play. He been playing. He was there for 2 days, and it was July 13th when he got the room. And then July 15th, one of the workers came in to check up on him, and he was sleeping on his desk. And they woke him up, and he stood up, took a couple steps, and collapsed. Basically died. Well, he died at the hospital, and the authorities thought that he died from a blood clot. And then later on, as the Blizzard found out about the thing, they wrote a message down here, which I'm not gonna read all that, but you can read it down here. The site's gonna be right there.
We're lazy.
But basically, let's see what Carlos thinks about it first, then I'll let you know about myself.
Okay, so basically the authorities think that because the kid was sitting down for 40 hours straight, that a blood clot was created, I'm guessing on his leg.
He hasn't eaten either.
Or, well, I'm guessing there was food there. He had chips and snacks and everything like that. But what they think is because he was sitting for so long, the blood in his legs was stable, it wasn't moving enough, and he died because of that. I think it's partly, I don't know who to blame on this, because it's not really anyone's fault except for the kid,
Or the parents,
maybe his
too.
parents, because, well, it's not like it was the responsibility of the cafe. The kid knew what he was doing. They should have been watching him. Somebody should have done rounds or something. I'm getting. A place like that shouldn't really be open 24 hours a day, but it's a business. It's for them to make money, and the kid was paying for it, so it's not really their fault. The kid should have been more attentive to what he was doing, so it should have been the parents. I don't think we should blame this on any company. That's certainly not Blizzard or the game, because it's not the game's fault. This has been recorded that it's happened with other games in the past, so the game's not really a factor here. It's just the people who are playing it, and they're doing this wrong. They're too much of a good thing, really. And I don't know. There's nothing we can do about it. It's a tragedy. But the only thing that can be done is to watch out for future endeavors. People don't keep doing this. Hoping the news will get out to a large enough crowd that this will stop. I mean, fatalities from games is nothing new, but it's certainly something that needs to be stopped. I'm going to pass it over to Leo now.
Well, we've seen this before. Happened around, what was it, February? Some 20-year-old guy playing League of Legends for like 20-something hours straight, and he died. But the only person to blame is the teenager. He's 18 years old. He's an adult now. His parents can't take care of him all the time. But some people just need to learn how to stop. It's a new game. Of course, people want to play it for a long time if they really love it, but there's like a point where you gotta stop. And you also gotta talk about the people who work there. It might not be their fault, but they haven't checked on him for 2 days, and he's in a room. And they check 2 days later to find him sleeping. Yeah, so not much to blame except for the kid himself. He just should have known to stop. It's not hard to stop. Well, it is kind of hard, but it's not that hard.
I think an incentive of this game, especially Diablo, is because Blizzard has set up the real life auction house where you can make money. That's a great incentive to keep playing for a long period of time, so that money can be made. And it's nothing new that, especially in Asia, that there's these farmers and kids like that that just farm for items and gold and just to make money in real life.
Yeah, that's true. Probably farming real money, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like Blizzard, nothing's wrong with Blizzard. It's not Blizzard's fault.
It's really not.
But they did let their know like they feel sorry for the kid and the parents, but nothing to do now. Just if you are playing games for hours straight, you should take a break every couple hours.
Yeah.
Probably eat something, drink something, walk around, sleep. But yeah, that's basically it. So I'm gonna give it to Carlos so he can end the video, and here you go.
Okay, so that was the news section, and this is something we're going to be doing regularly throughout the channel. Besides this, we're also going to be doing gameplay and commentaries of videos. So it's going to be a lot of fun, you know, jokes here and there, cracking up. That's what the main priority of the channel is going to be, games, and this later on will expand depending on how we see what you guys want. But the majority of everything is just going to be here. Expanding. I think that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm kind of out of words here. So yeah, that's all the channel. That's what we're doing from now. The channel is back. I know we've been gone for a long time. Everybody who used to work on it is kind of gone now. They're not dead or anything like that, but they're doing their own thing. They're all dead, yeah. So yeah, this is the new Noob Commentaries. And from here on out, I hope you guys stick with us, and we'll see you next time.